It is September 20th, and we are somewhere in the massive state of Wyoming. We are headed towards Cheyenne for show number 11 on the Capitalism tour.
My name is Henry Rollins, and I'm embarking on a tour through every state capital in America, all the way up to November's presidential elections. I want to learn a few things, and knowledge without mileage equals bullshit. So come follow me into what Mark Twain called the territory. This is Capitalism 2012.
Unfortunately for us, the bus broke down at some point in the odd hours of this morning. So the bus got fixed enough to get us to Cheyenne. So now we're making good progress to get there, hopefully a little bit before doors open. As unenviable as the situation is, it's not at all uncommon. I started touring when I was 20 years of age, the summer of 1981, and I've been touring, averaging over 100 shows a year since then. Touring this way, terrestrially, across America, allows you to really connect with real America, in that you're really seeing it mile after mile. So sometimes at night we'll be driving and I'll sit up front and just watch, I guess what they call small town America, go by. It's a very almost private view of America. And to go through it this way, for me at least, it's made me really love America. And I've always liked the place, but as I get older and spend more time in it this way, meeting more people here, it's a real love affair. When I was young and touring, is this something I did? I was in a band, playing shows was just, it's that thing I was doing because I wasn't doing anything else. There wasn't necessarily a direction to it, it's just what I was doing. I got to be in a band, you're angry, there's a mic in your hand, you do it. With age, if I'm to believe the people I talk to after the show, what I do seems to be of use to someone, or someone says, hey, I'm inspired, or that made me I really enjoyed that, you made me want to travel, I read this book because you mentioned it, I liked the book, thank you. Or your book that you wrote helped me through a dark time. And I'm not trying to fluff myself up, but I do hear this stuff. And so knowing that it's a good thing, that it's contributive, that it serves, that is a real impetus to keep going at it. Knowing that you're doing something good is quite a good motivator. It helps fight jet lag. It helps fight exhaustion and stress. Is it a reason to tour? Not necessarily. It sure is a really good byproduct of all of this. And so the reasons I tour perhaps have changed in a deeper way, in that at this point I have come to the conclusion that this is what I do. It's not a job. It's not a calling. That's a little much for me. This is it. This is the piece I've torn off. This is my shield that I'm going into the fray with. This is it. And at my age, to say that, it's like a marriage. Like, you made a commitment. And this is my commitment to this life, these people, these shows, and these rituals. And I guess there's downsides to it. You miss out on some things. But when I make a list of the potential downsides, or that is to say, that which I miss out on, I don't know, man. I think the upsides, as I see them, far outweigh the downsides. I do leave the bus or the tour for months at a time and go home. But I must say, after a few weeks of that, my life becomes very confusing, like fish out of water. We are basically driving right up to sound check. This bus will hopefully pull into the venue. By the time we get to the building, there's a very good chance the line to come in of people will be already out in front.
Yeah, I'll turn it down right now.
No, leave the music up. I'll just check the mic through the monitors with the music playing. That's fine. First goes this way. It's great.
I am in my element. I am where I'm supposed to be.
Very nice to be here in Cheyenne, Wyoming.